Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Shlong Lee, and today I got a question for you guys. Have you guys ever wondered what Genshin Impact food tastes like? Like, have you guys ever been like scrolling through the endless list of like delicious looking food on there, and you're like, damn man, I just really want to take a bite of that. That was looking like some good ass right there, you know? Well, you know what, you son of a I got some good news for you today. Today, we're gonna be making one of those dishes, and that dish today is called the Flash Fried Filet, and it's Beto's signature dish. And what better dish to do than Beto's dish? Beto's Beto, am I right, guys? But yeah, it's the Flash Fried Filet, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do it. It's actually a really easy dish to do. Essentially, it's kind of just like a stir fry. It's a traditional Chinese stir fry. So honestly, this is like one of the most simple dishes you can do from Genshin Impact. And honestly, guys, I think you guys are gonna enjoy this. So let's go. And when I say this is an easy dish, I'm really hoping this is an easy dish because this is gonna be my first time making this too. I've never made this either. So yeah, I'm really praying that's gonna be easy. So we'll see. Okay guys, so before we actually start the actual recipe video, I recommend putting on some rice because just eating meat alone is going to feel super halved. And once you got your rice on, whip out your beef flank steak. Right here I got about 375 grams, and that should be enough for 2 servings. And you see that kind of like silvery white kind of like fat slash skin there? You're definitely going to want to cut that off because that's going to be really tough. Okay, so when you're cutting the beef flank steak, you're going to want to cut it into 3 equal sections longitudinally with the grain. And then once you have it cut up into those 3 sections, what you're going to want to do is cut perpendicular to the direction that the grains are heading at a 45-degree angle with your knife so that you can get into nice thin sheets. And if you're having like any problem at all cutting the meat, definitely try pre-freezing the meat before you cut it. I think I froze mine for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then immediately it was so much easier to cut. And next is the marinating phase. So grab your favorite bowl and your favorite tablespoon and let's get marinating. The first thing you're going to want to throw into this bowl is a tablespoon of Shaoxing cooking wine. And if you guys are like me and you guys were curious, it doesn't actually taste like wine. Next up, you're going to want to drop a tablespoon of soy sauce in there for some flavor and some salty goodness. Next up, we're going to add a tablespoon of cornstarch so we can make our meat crispy on the outside but juicy on the inside once it's passing through that oil. And yes, I have some trouble getting the cornstarch out here, so I definitely recommend you guys put your cornstarch in a container. And you guys guessed it, next up, add a tablespoon of cooking oil. Dropping an egg in here makes our meat super tender because the egg white acts as a tenderizing agent, so it's going to make our meat super soft when we're cooking it. Okay, so I actually messed up here. I got a little too excited because I wanted to get straight into that mixing ASMR. But before you get into the mixing, you want to put in half a teaspoon of black pepper. Yeah, you know what that sounds like. Once you're done, just put the lid on top of your Tupperware container or put some saran wrap over it and then pop it into the fridge so that we can get the rest of the ingredients prepped for the recipe. I forgot to peel this garlic clove, but boom, magic. Haters will say it's fake. Finally slice the garlic, but don't mince it because we don't want it to burn in the wok while we're cooking the stir fry. Size does matter here, guys, so cut it about a little bit less than half a centimeter in thickness. Same thing goes for this tablespoon of ginger we're cutting right now. This next one's for my spicy king and queens. If you want a little bit extra spice in your life, put in about 3 chilies and slice them up. If you don't want to totally die, you can roll the chili in between your fingers and get out some of those seeds. Next thing we're going to need is 3 green onions with the tips finely chopped. You can leave the rest of the onion chopped in intervals of about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. You're gonna wanna throw out the green onion roots because these are not kimochi to eat. We're gonna use about half of this red onion, and we're gonna want to save some full rings of the onion so that we can try and attempt to make Beidou's steering wheel from our ship in this cuisine. The rest of the half of the onion you should cut into half slices like so. Next up, we're gonna throw one whole red bell pepper into here. And I actually learned how to cut a red bell pepper yesterday from none other than the Gordon Ramsay on YouTube. And yeah, this is how you do it. Alright, and now that we got our ingredient prep done here, we can get to the fun part, the cooking. Throw in a generous amount of cooking oil into the wok and then whisk it around so that we can have no food stick to the wok while we're cooking. Then boom, drop that moist meat into that wok and let's get it sizzling. You only want the beef to be cooked enough so that not much more pink is showing on the meat, and then you want to throw it to the side for later. Drop some more oil into the wok and then let's get frying with the aromatics and the vegetables. We'll drop in everything but the red onions and the red peppers in first and fry them for about 30 seconds, and then after that we'll introduce the red onions and the red pepper. Dropping some water into the wok here helps so that the red onions and the red peppers get a little bit more cooked down so they won't be so hard while we're stir frying them. What we're going to do next while stir frying is we're going to drop a tablespoon of oyster sauce, a tablespoon of soy sauce, and a tablespoon of sugar into the wok so that we get that nice Chinese stir fry flavor. And back goes in the meat. Look how tender and juicy that looks just from sitting on the side while we've been cooking. That's going to be absolutely amazing. Dropping in a little bit of cornstarch and water slurry into the wok is going to thicken up the juices that are already in the wok so that we can get all of the meat and the vegetables coated in all those wonderful flavors. Whew. And last but not least, you want to drizzle in about a tablespoon of sesame oil into the wok as you're finishing up the cook, and then get ready to serve that wonderful Chinese stir fry. Okay, so I tried to make this dish look as close to the original as possible. I'll show you guys what I got close to.
Yeah, I tried. Honestly, like, everything looks good, but I don't know, I kind of messed up the anchor and the steering wheel, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of that stuff. And I'm gonna just try the food and see if it's good.
Here we go, moment of truth. Let's see if this is actually good. Before we start eating this, I think it would be bad practice. As a Beidou dish, I think we should get it started with a beer, a cold beer. All right, cheers. All right, I think we can dig into this now. Okay. Ooh, it's a bit spicy though. It's a bit spicy. I can taste the chilies, but yo, that's pretty good. Honestly, guys, it just kind of tastes like traditional kind of Chinese stir fries. So you know what? I don't really think you can go wrong with this, guys. Anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it, guys. I hope you guys had fun following this recipe, even though it doesn't look as good as the Genshin food, but you know what? The taste is still there, and I think at the end of the day, that's what counts. So, you know what? I'm pretty happy with how this went. But yeah, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could leave a like, a subscribe on the channel, and a comment. I really appreciate that from you guys, and I hope all of you guys have a great day. If you guys ever want to catch me with my live streams are at twitch.tv/JavonSway. So go follow me there, and then we can play some Genshin Impact together, or just chill, whatever. But yeah, guys, peace. I'm gonna keep chowing. Come on, man. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Zhongli! It's Zhongli! Oh my god! It's Zhongli! Oh my god! 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 Oh, I'm sweating! I'm sweating! I'm sweating! Oh my god! Dude! Please, please, please don't be a weapon, please! Oh my god! Let's go! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god, bro! Just like that! Oh my god, Tabo, bro! I fucking love you, man! Oh my god! Oh my god, bro!